Hey Courtney, so this is the video that George said we put together, kind of going over exactly what needs to happen for you guys to see an increase in clients coming to your site. I can tell on this one, this is a funnel page that you're sending people to from Facebook ads. So the analysis I'm going to give you is just going to go over how to fix that funnel page that you have if you're trying to get it optimized with SEO. And then I'll actually throw in there also how to optimize better with your main Dropzone page, because you guys could definitely be seeing, you could be helping a lot more military vets out. So I'm gonna go over a couple different things with you. First, I want to do like a little disclaimer with you. Like, I know that a lot of people say that they do SEO, and many of them don't actually know what they're doing. So if you've been burned by somebody who did SEO before, or maybe they didn't get you the results you were looking for, I apologize. But what I'm going to tell you about today should actually be able to turn around and do this and implement this and see a change immediately. So I'm going to cover three things with you today. I'll talk about content, citations, and backlinks. And to really get things started, I'll go with content first. So Google's algorithm has absolutely changed again. And I don't know if you know already, but I'll let you know that Google changes their algorithm on a steady basis. So SEO techniques have to change. They have to update and have to continue to make progression. So if your SEO expert, so to speak, that you're using isn't up to date with Google's latest changes, then that's why you won't see the results that you're looking for yourself. So reason why I bring up the algorithm is that the algorithm changed again here in January as soon as the new year hit. So it changed in May, and then it changed again in January. And the reason being is Google is really trying to streamline and make sure that the content that are on people's websites, on businesses' websites, is actually helpful to each of the persons searching. So they want to see buyer intent or keywords specific to what a person is searching for versus just what some people have done, which is slightly put keywords in there every few words to try and make a page rank really fast. So I bring that up to say that even though this is a landing page that you're bringing people over to from Facebook, if you want this landing page to rank for more organically with SEO, then what you want to do is have 1,500 words on here. So I can tell that if I hit one of these buttons, I'm going to go to a different link, maybe a contact form or something like that, or maybe another step in the funnel, whatever the case may be. But on this first page, it's really important for you to have at minimum 1,500 words. So go maybe a little in depth with what step 1 is, what step 2 is, like further detail on each of these to lengthen out this landing page to be able to hit for that 1,500 words. So one of the people who's a top competitor for military transition service is actually the militarytransition.org. Now that's a government site. Usually that's what .org shows. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes someone has purchased a .org and they're just using it because they have the favorability of Google because it is an org. So the reason why I show you their site is because when I come to the front page, all I did was type in military transition, and these guys came up first. And although they've got some nice videos on here and some graphics or whatever else, they're not following Google's 1,500 word minimum. So in content wise, your landing page alone would beat them out if you wanted it to. So the next thing I'm going to go over with you, I'm going to go over citations. So I'm showing you kind of what is going on with your landing page URL, and then also for Dropzone itself, the importance of citations in order for you guys to get out there and get legitimized. So there's this thing where Google wants to see that you're legitimized for your business. It makes perfect sense. So you want to be somewhere like MapQuest, Yellow Pages, White Pages, even on Facebook. So if you have a business profile there and you've indexed your address, your business address with your business address on that Facebook page, you'll get bonus points from Facebook. Now the Facebook link usually isn't a do follow link, but it's a strong no follow link. It's like in the 90s, which is excellent. And so what that really means when I'm talking about is that I'm talking about the domain rating. So there are sites like these online directories where you put your address, your phone number, your website if they allow it, and your business name. So on the sites that allow you to put your business URL or your website, your domain name, those are the sites that are going to allow people, if they travel to their website, to travel back to yours to give you some extra customers coming in. So that's stuff like if you had put a listing up on Yelp without doing the ads. That's technically like an online directory itself. So people who get on Yelp and they search for something, they're searching for something specific, so let's say military transition, and they see that you're on there, they can link to your website through that page and go directly to your landing page or to your home page of your business website. And the reason why that matters is that in cases where it's like Yelp or Facebook, where they have those really strong domain ratings, Google sees that these companies, who usually verify businesses are legitimate before they add them, is saying that this business is a trusted business, it's a trusted website, and we want our customers to go there. So that will give you authority over other websites that haven't been vetted the proper way. So why do you need backlinks? You need backlinks for a couple different reasons, but the biggest one is, like I said, it's that trust. It's for Google to see that you got more than enough websites linking to your website saying that you're valid and you're a valuable commodity to the online community. So we want the higher the better, and the more of the higher rated websites we have, the better. So make sure you don't spam your website with low ranking backlinks. And the reason why I say, I'm going to show you this really quick. When you have backlinks, there's a rating that they come for, right? They're URL ratings. So you can have anywhere from 0 to 10, 11 to 20, so on, so on, so on. We'd like to stay here. This is the reason what this color code is for right here. We'd like to stay in this green area. It's okay to be in some of the yellow, but in the red doesn't help you with your domain rating or your URL rating. So that won't give, it's just wasted links that you have, and a lot of work goes into getting backlinks. So it's really not that great of a deal. So military transition, just so you can kind of see what's going on and how much traffic you're missing. Those guys are pulling in about 223 people per month to visit their site because they are in the #1 position for several different keywords. But I want you to understand, when your keywords are optimized and used the correct way, though, as many organic keywords as you have, you will also see organic traffic to equal out to that. That's when it's been optimized correctly. You might be wondering why organic keywords are important. This is how people find you. If people are searching military transition and you're in position number 42, which in this spot they're not, they're in position 1 for it, and it's 200 searches a month, then that's 400 times, because this is military transition spelled the right way, military transition spelled the wrong way, but people are still searching for it. So that's 400 times a month that people are searching using that specific keyword. Same thing, military to civilian. Take note though that these keywords are really hard to rank for. So the type of links that you have to be super relevant to what you do. And they have to be very, very, very strong in order for you to be able to link to them. I think the average is about 40 sites you have to link to in order to be able to rank for keywords that are under 30 and over 20. So the higher you get right in here, you'll have to have about 60, maybe 70 sites that are linking to your page, to your URL for that. So anyway, I showed you all of that because if you take everything I just put together and you apply the content, the 1,500 words, you apply the citations, which you need 200 to 300. There's a nice little tool I use. It's called White Spark. And you can go on White Spark and it'll show you what your competitors have as long as you have their URL. And then lastly, the backlinks. So the backlinks are super important because that's going to give you the backbone to your website. That's the trust that Google sees and will rank you over other people. It's the authority that they will give you over other people. So you realize I do realize this is a lot of information, but if you realize that we've got more that we could teach you, or even if you just want us to sit down and put together a free game plan showing you step by step what you need to do in order for you to do this yourself, send George a message and set up an appointment so we can get that going for you. We really want to help you get more business to the door, be able to help more veterans. That's really close, near and dear to both our hearts, as we're both veterans. I'm still actually active in the military. So thanks so much for taking time to view this video, and I can't wait to speak to you.